Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to Shloka a Day. Today's Shloka is the 11th Shloka of chapter 7. Balam balavatam chaham kamaraga vivarjitam dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshabha. Balam balavatam chaham कामरागविवर्जितम् धर्माविरुद्धो भूतेषु कामोऽस्मि भरतर्षभ बलं बलवतां चाहं कामरागविवर्जितम् धर्माविरुद्धो भूतेषु कामोऽस्मि भरतर्षभ. Please recite after me. Balam balavatam chaham
Balam
Balam
balavatam
balavatam chaham
kamaraga vivarjitam
kamaraga vivarjitam
dharma viruddho bhuteshu
dharma
dharma viruddho bhuteshu
kamosmi bharatarshava.
kamosmi bharatarshava.
Balam balavatam chaham
Balam balavatam
kamaraga vivarjitam
kamaraga vivarjitam
dharma viruddho bhuteshu
dharma
viruddho bhuteshu
kamosmi bharatarshava.
kamosmi bharatarshava.
Word for word meaning and translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Balam,
Balam
strength.
strength
Balavatam,
balavata
of the strong.
of the strong
Cha, and
and
aham, I am.
I am
Kama, passion.
passion
Raga,
raga
and attachment.
attachment
Vivarjitam,
vivarjitam
devoid of.
devoid of
Dharma aviruddha,
dharma aviruddha
not against religious principles.
not against religious principles.
Bhuteshu,
Bhuteshu
in all beings.
all beings.
Kamaha,
Kama
sex life.
sex life.
Asmi, I am.
I am
Bharata Rishabha,
Bharat
O Lord of the Bharatas.
Lord of Bharata.
Translation. I am the strength of the strong,
I am the strength of the strong,
devoid of passion and desire.
devoid of desire.
I am sex life,
I am sex life,
which is not contrary
which is not contrary
to religious principles.
to religious principles.
O Lord of the Bharatas.
O Lord of Bharata.
In the shloka, the Lord is talking about two things here. The Lord uses the word karma twice, but you notice that the word karma is translated differently each time. So Prabhupada writes in the purport that a strong man's strength should be used to protect the weak. A strong man should not use his strength for personal aggression. Similarly, according to dharmic principles, sex life should be used only for the propagation of children and not otherwise. And then Prabhupada writes, the responsibility of the parents is then to make their offspring Krishna conscious. So it's the parents' responsibility, first of all, to unite only for the purposes of propagating a Krishna conscious child. So after the child is born, then the parents have to raise that child to be Krishna conscious. That is their primary responsibility. Especially Prabhupada says it's the primary responsibility of the mother, because the child gets attached to the mother first. So desire generally is a craving for things that are not necessarily always easy to attain. So passion fuels our desire. But when passion fuels your desire, it causes attachment to material things. And attachment is like a passive emotion for us. And that attachment causes more thirst for more things. So that is why the Lord is saying the strength of the strong, devoid of passion and attachment, which means any capability that the Lord has given you, you should not use it for your own personal uh, advantages when it comes to material things. So any capability that we have should be used in the service of the Lord and in the service of others. So aviruddha, that which is not opposed to dharma. Dharma aviruddho bhuteshu. That kind of desire, where the first one that the Lord is talking about karma is without desire and aggression when you use your capabilities, when you use your strengths. So a kshatriya should act as per dharma. They should act as a protector. So those who protect others from harm and hurt are called kshatriyas. The word kshat means hurt. Triya means someone who protects others from harm. So that's why Prabhupada says that a man's strength should be applied to protect the weak. So similarly, when it comes to sex life, Krishna is not saying that you should not have, there should be no union between a husband and a wife, but it should be in the context of marriage only. So generally, that four purusharthas that we talk about, dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. So all these are just a part of life. So Krishna doesn't expect you to give up kama entirely. So kama can be any desire. Kama can also specifically refer to sex life. So kama can also refer to various things. Because the word kama is used twice here. In the first part, Krishna is saying we should be free from any desire. So kama is used as desire in the first instance. And in the second instance, he's talking about kama specifically related to the new union between a husband and wife, under the institution of marriage. And therefore, marriage is a license to have sexual relations, but for the purposes of producing dharmic children, Krishna conscious children. So, this is the essence of this particular shloka. It's an important instruction for all of us. One is all your strengths and capabilities to be used in the service of the Lord and protect and serve others. The other is for yourself. If you are in a marriage, then sex life is only authorized if you're planning to have a child. So, if you're past the age where you can have children, then Prabhupada says sex life has to completely stop. Because you are no longer going to produce children, and therefore there is no need for you to have a union, which means even sexual desires have to be regulated. You cannot have sex just because it's a source of enjoyment for you. So that is what the scriptures say. That's what Krishna means in this particular shloka. So if you're a young couple and you've not had children yet, or you plan to have more children, then yes, sex life is authorized within a marriage. So that means even within a marriage, neither the husband can utilize the wife for his own enjoyment, nor the wife can utilize the husband for her own sensual enjoyment. So even within marriage, there is a restriction. There has to be regulation. So that's important for us to remember in this particular show.